we all know moving can be stressful. Some people absolutely hate it. They put it off because they hate it too much, but it doesn't have to be when you start by decluttering and knowing what to keep and what to get rid of. Erica Peak is joining us from OCD Home Solutions. It's good to see you.
Nice to
Thank
see
you
you
so
again.
much.
Yes.
And I know we're talking today about moving. You really make the moving process something that can be fun, actually, instead of miserable.
So I'm so glad you said that, because I find so many people spend hundreds and hundreds, even sometimes millions of dollars on these homes, and they're so unhappy during the whole process of it. You shouldn't spend so much money and be so unhappy. It should be an experience that you really enjoy. So we try to take the stress and the chaos out of it.
So, and when you do this, you'll start with decluttering the house.
So I always say purge what you don't want to take, because you're paying for every dollar of thing that goes on the truck and every emotional thing when you unbox it. So we'll purge you, pack you, move you, and then set up your new home. So we can do a partial setup or a full setup where you literally just walk in and everything's done.
I mean, that is a dream, right?
Yeah,
that's one of the worst parts, is unpacking everything.
It is.
Sometimes
and it's like weeks.
months.
That's what I say. It's weeks, months. This is 2 days. So in most cases, we can get your whole home set up in 2 days. We moved a family to Colorado. She was a doctor. She had to start work on Monday. She just had 2 kids. So she had to have it. So she literally flew in and her house was ready to go.
You know, obviously some things are worth the price you pay. That would be one of them.
100%.
I mean, I get it. So we have, all these great things here that you
we're going to give you
utilize,
tips and tricks if you want to do it yourself.
I would love to get some tips and tricks
So
from you.
we always say with the moving blankets, and then make sure that you use straps instead of trying to hold them on with tape. Like, use these straps, it holds the moving blankets on. It protects your belongings, because every bump, like our roads are bumpy, so your furniture is going to be bumped. So don't just think you can just put it on the truck. It needs to be wrapped, really importantly.
Okay.
Another thing, box sizes. Box size matters. I know that you're like, oh, I'm just gonna throw it all in a big box and get less boxes. No, you're gonna be lugging that. You're gonna, like, you need to have the proper boxes for the proper things. So I say small boxes for books, medium boxes are like my prime boxes, so that when you are loading the truck, it's pretty even on the size boxes you have. And then obviously the large for bigger items.
Okay.
And then we use color coding. We do not write words on the tape.
Helpful.
We are
Just
the
color
box.
coded.
Yes.
Okay.
So every room gets assigned a room. Your bedroom's purple, your kitchen's green, your living room's blue. So when it's coming off the truck, you're not reading the boxes. You can see blue goes with blue, green goes with green. So it's a quick match. And the most important thing, pack your 24-hour survival kit. You need to have everything that you cannot get to on a truck. I'm talking everything. Your favorite blanket, your makeup, your paperwork. Like, if you need to sell your house or buy a new house, you need every single paper, your chargers, your favorite blankies, like just the things you need. It's really important to have a survival kit, because you can't get in the boxes once they're gone.
No, that's so true. And that is a good pro tip to add to it too. Now, when it comes to packing up too, I see this stuff goes a long way with drawers not falling out, right?
So my company, some people don't do it, we pack all of your furniture this way, because you've paid a lot of money for your belongings, and we move you, it's like I'm taking your house into my possession, and I respect that. Like, you've worked hard for all those things, so everything gets corners, everything gets saran wrapped. This is called crate paper, so you break it open and it's like honeycomb.
Oh yes,
so
I have
really
seen
cool.
it. Yep.
It takes a lot less room than the bubble wrap, so you do like this to give it its strength, and you do all your glass in this, so you're not like filling the box with bubble wrap.
So that would take the place of bubble wrap.
Yeah, so you like just tear a quick little piece.
So
yeah, it's super nice.
thick
you do
and
this,
bulky.
and this is what gives it its strength. So you can wrap all your glass, all your protectives in there, and it goes in the box really nice.
That's so
yeah,
great.
This really
and
helps.
then you make sure, again, the fragile. If you're doing this by yourself, you need those stickers.
Because especially when you're loading the truck, or if you're paying someone to load your truck, they don't care how it goes on there. I care, but most time they don't. And like, they're just gonna throw your glass at the bottom, and then your heavy stuff's at the top. You gotta be really smart about how you're putting your stuff in the truck.
So if someone wants to book you to help them with their move, you're not the moving company. You
No,
book
we're the moving company.
Oh, you are really
yes, ma'am.
everything.
Yes, ma'am. So we do it all, because like I said, the stress of it. Do you want to be contracting with 8 different people? So we do everything. We pack you, load you, unload you, and set your house up.
Honestly, again, it is worth the price when it comes to your mental state of mind when you're going through something like that. And do you just do within the area, or do you send them out?
This year alone, we've been to Texas, Colorado, Columbus,
with the lady who
Chicago.
just was the doctor. Okay.
Yeah, all over. So the lady in Texas actually flew us to Texas to pack her and then bring her back to Shaker Heights. So I mean, it's really an awesome experience, and like, the clients, like, they cry because they're so happy, and they're in the house like drinking coffee and laughing with their friends. They're not freaking out about everything that's happening. You know how it feels.
So
like,
it is the worst. I've unfortunately in my life grown up a few times, and then in my adult life too. It is one of the most stressful things I've ever done.
It really is. I heard someone say it's like next to funerals. I mean, so that tells you.
It's not fun.
Fun.
So How do they book with you?
So you can go to our website, www.ocdhomesolutions.com. We always start with a walkthrough, so we can create a plan for you. You don't have to get the full service with us. You can do as little or as much as you want of the service.
That's wonderful too.
Yeah, we customize it to you.
And she's a woman, so she's on top
Thank
of
you
things.
for saying
she's
that.
making
That is the
sure
truth.
that
That's the
everything is, you know, she's
Yes.
anal about stuff, and
It's
that
like
is wonderful.
It's my stuff because I care. I love my belongings. I could not imagine giving everything I own to a man, or sorry, and just saying, take it. Just do with you. You know, you have to. Be
I appreciate you.
Sorry, it's the truth.
Erica, again, joining us at OCD Home Solutions. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming
much.
in
Awesome.
today.